Seniors, don't combine eggs with these three foods. Welcome back to It's Better Health, your trusted companion for stronger muscles, sharper minds, and better mornings after 60. Let's talk about something millions of older adults enjoy every morning: eggs. They're simple, they're tasty, and yes, they're packed with protein, vitamins, and healthy fats that support muscle strength, brain function, and energy. But what if I told you that eating eggs the wrong way could actually be working against your health, especially after age 60? It's true. Recent studies show that nearly 4 out of 10 seniors are combining eggs with the wrong foods, and without realizing it, they're blocking nutrient absorption, triggering digestion issues, and even increasing their risk of heart problems. You may be one of them, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because no one has ever explained how certain food combinations can interfere with how your body uses the nutrients in eggs. So in today's video, we're going to uncover 3 common mistakes that older adults make when eating eggs, combinations that silently steal away their health benefits. And more importantly, we'll show you how to fix it. Because when you know how to pair eggs the right way, they can become one of the most powerful tools to protect your muscles, your bones, and your brain, without expensive supplements or complicated diets. So let's dive in and discover how to make your eggs work for you, not against you. Combination number 1: eggs plus calcium-rich foods, milk, cheese, yogurt. Looks healthy, but it's secretly blocking your iron. At first glance, a breakfast of scrambled eggs with a glass of milk or a cheesy omelet might look like the perfect, balanced meal. After all, it's full of protein, calcium, and nutrients, right? Well, not so fast. Because for seniors, especially those over 60, this combination might be quietly working against your health. Here's why. Eggs are an excellent source of iron, a mineral your body desperately needs to keep your blood healthy, fight off fatigue, and maintain strong mental focus. And as we age, iron becomes even more important. That's because iron deficiency becomes more common in older adults, increasing your risk of tiredness, brain fog, and even heart issues. But here's the surprising twist. When you combine eggs with calcium-rich foods like milk, yogurt, or cheese, you might be blocking up to 60% of the iron from being absorbed by your body. Why does this happen? Because both calcium and iron use the same absorption channels in your digestive system, like 2 cars trying to squeeze through the same narrow tunnel. And calcium is the more aggressive driver. It takes over the space, pushing iron aside. So even if you're eating iron-rich foods like eggs, your body may not be getting the full benefit, simply because that glass of milk or that slice of cheddar cheese is getting in the way. But that's not all. Many dairy products, especially whole milk and rich cheeses, contain a protein called casein. This protein can actually bind to iron and form a compound that your body can't break down or absorb. It just passes right through you. So while your intentions may be healthy, building a protein-rich breakfast with eggs and dairy, the result may be fatigue, weaker immunity, and even greater risk of heart problems in the long run. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your favorite foods. There's a smart way to enjoy both eggs and dairy, just not at the same time. Here's the fix. Separate your eggs and dairy by at least 2 hours. Have your eggs in the morning with veggies or fruit, and save your yogurt or milk for a mid-morning snack. Better yet, pair your eggs with foods rich in vitamin C, like tomatoes, bell peppers, oranges, or strawberries. Why? Because vitamin C supercharges iron absorption, boosting it by up to 3 times. So instead of scrambled eggs with cheese and milk, try an omelet with fresh tomatoes and bell peppers. Or pair your boiled eggs with a small glass of orange juice. These simple tweaks don't just preserve your nutrients, they maximize them. And that means more energy, sharper thinking, and stronger protection for your heart. Now that you've mastered the first mistake, Let's move to the next one that's hiding in plain sight at the breakfast table. Combination number 2. Eggs plus high-fiber meals, like oatmeal, whole grains, leafy greens. Too much fiber can block the good stuff in eggs. We've all been told that fiber is good for us, and that's true. Fiber helps with digestion, lowers cholesterol, and keeps blood sugar stable. But here's something most people don't realize. When you pair too much fiber with eggs, especially during the same meal, you may actually be blocking your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients. Yes, even the good stuff can backfire if it's not timed right. Let's break it down. Eggs contain fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and E, nutrients that are crucial for strong bones, a sharp immune system, and cellular protection. But when you eat large amounts of insoluble fiber, found in things like bran, whole grain bread, oatmeal, and raw leafy greens, it acts like a sponge. This sponge effect soaks up and binds to these vitamins, forming clumps that your body can't absorb properly. And there's more. Insoluble fiber also speeds up digestion, which means your body has less time to extract nutrients before they pass through the system. This can be especially problematic for seniors, who often already experience slower or more sensitive digestion. So what happens? Even though you're eating a healthy, nutritious meal, your body may miss out on the benefits of those nutrients entirely. Imagine this. You start your day with a power breakfast, eggs, a bowl of oatmeal, whole grain toast, and a big green salad. It sounds like something out of a health magazine, but in reality, it's an overload. That much fiber in one sitting can block key nutrients like iron, zinc, magnesium, and those vital fat-soluble vitamins, the very things your body needs to stay energized and resilient. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up fiber. You just need to be smart about when and how you eat it. Instead of eating high-fiber foods with your eggs, space them out. Have your eggs with lightly cooked vegetables, like sautéed spinach, steamed broccoli, or roasted bell peppers. These are gentler on your digestion and won't block nutrient absorption. Then, enjoy your fiber-rich foods later in the day, like oatmeal as a mid-morning snack, or whole grain toast and salads at lunch or dinner. Cooking your veggies also helps. The heat softens the fiber, reducing its impact on how nutrients are absorbed. Think of it like this. Eggs in the morning with cooked veggies. High-fiber foods later in the day, when your body has had time to digest and reset. This simple timing shift can make a huge difference in how well your body uses the nutrients in your food. So remember, fiber is still your friend. Just don't let it steal from your eggs. Ready to uncover the third hidden mistake? It's something millions of people do every single morning, and it might be the most surprising one yet. Combination number 3, eggs plus coffee or tea. Your morning cup might be stealing nutrients from your eggs. There's nothing quite like starting your day with a warm breakfast and a comforting cup of coffee or tea. It's a daily ritual for millions of people, especially older adults. But here's the surprising truth. Drinking coffee or tea with eggs might quietly be robbing your body of the very nutrients it needs. How? It comes down to compounds called tannins, naturally found in both black tea and coffee. Tannins are a type of polyphenol, and while they have some benefits, they also come with a big downside. Tannins bind to proteins and minerals, like iron, zinc, and B vitamins, and make them harder for your body to absorb. That means when you sip tea or coffee right alongside your eggs, you're likely losing out on some of their most powerful health benefits. And there's more. Both tea and coffee, especially coffee, contain caffeine. Caffeine stimulates acid production in your stomach. For seniors who may already have sensitive digestion or mild acid reflux, this can make it harder to break down and digest proteins properly. You might feel bloated, uncomfortable, or like the meal just didn't sit well, even though it was nutritious. And while caffeine may seem like it helps get things moving, It can actually speed up digestion too much, reducing the time your body has to absorb nutrients before food passes through. But perhaps most overlooked is caffeine's effect on calcium. Caffeine increases calcium excretion through urine, which is especially concerning for postmenopausal women or older adults who are already at higher risk for osteoporosis. So when you pair eggs, a nutrient-dense food, with coffee or tea, your body is dealing with tannins blocking mineral absorption, caffeine disrupting digestion, and the potential for nutrient loss and bone impact. But don't worry, you don't need to quit your morning brew. Just separate the two. Give your body at least 1 hour between eating eggs and drinking tea or coffee. This way, the nutrients from your eggs have time to be absorbed without interference. Even better, try pairing eggs with a vitamin C-rich drink instead. A small glass of orange juice, lemon water, or even a smoothie with strawberries can boost iron absorption and support your digestion. And if you enjoy sipping something warm in the morning, consider herbal teas like peppermint, fennel, or chamomile. These teas are naturally caffeine-free and don't contain tannins, making them gentle and supportive for older digestive systems. Many people who switch to this routine say they feel more energized, less bloated, and actually enjoy their coffee more when it's not battling their breakfast. So to recap, skip the eggs plus coffee combo. Eat your eggs first, then have your coffee an hour later. Or choose herbal tea instead. This small shift can make a big difference in how well your body absorbs vital nutrients from eggs, helping you feel stronger, more alert, and more balanced throughout your day. Section 2. How to prepare eggs for maximum benefit. It's not just what you eat, it's how you prepare it that makes the difference. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-rich foods available to seniors. But how you cook them, how often you eat them, and what you pair them with can dramatically affect how much your body benefits. Let's break it all down in a simple, practical way. Number 1. Choose the right cooking method. Not all egg preparations are created equal, especially for those of us over 60. As digestion naturally becomes a bit slower with age, it's important to choose cooking methods that are gentle on your stomach and help preserve nutrients. Best methods: boiled, hard or soft; poached, steamed, or gently scrambled on low heat. These methods keep the protein structure intact, reduce the risk of inflammation, and are easier to digest, all while preserving sensitive vitamins like B12 and folate. What to avoid: frying eggs at high heat with lots of oil or butter. Why? Because high heat can denature the proteins, making them harder to digest, and can also oxidize fats, which increases inflammation, something we definitely want to reduce in older age. If you enjoy fried eggs, use low heat and a small amount of healthy fat, like extra virgin olive oil. It's a smart middle ground, flavorful and gentle on the body. Number 2. How often should you eat eggs? This is a question we hear all the time. For healthy older adults with no major medical issues, 1 egg a day is generally safe and highly beneficial. Eggs offer complete protein, brain-supporting choline, and essential fats, all in a convenient, affordable package. However, if you have existing conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or high cholesterol, it's best to check with your doctor or nutritionist before making eggs a daily habit. Every body is different, and personalized advice is always best. Number 3. What should you eat with eggs? This part is just as important as how you cook them. When combined with the right foods, eggs can become a nutrient powerhouse. Here's how to supercharge their benefits. Pair eggs with vitamin C-rich foods. Why? Because vitamin C helps your body absorb iron more efficiently, a key mineral that prevents fatigue and supports brain function. Great options include bell peppers, sliced tomatoes, citrus fruits like oranges or strawberries. Add colorful vegetables rich in carotenoids. Carotenoids like beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin are powerful antioxidants that protect your eyes and skin, but they need fat to be absorbed properly. Luckily, eggs provide that fat, making them the perfect partner. Try adding carrots, pumpkin, spinach, kale, or sweet potatoes. These combinations don't just improve absorption, they also make your plate vibrant and delicious. Spice it up with herbs and turmeric. Fresh herbs like parsley, dill, or chives add flavor and are packed with micronutrients. Turmeric, known for its anti-inflammatory compound curcumin, can help reduce silent inflammation that creeps up with age. Just a small pinch of turmeric in your scrambled eggs or omelet can offer long-term benefits. Bottom line, cooking your eggs gently, eating them consistently, and pairing them with the right companions can turn them into one of the most powerful supplements nature has to offer. No pills required. In the next section, we'll show you exactly how to build a simple daily meal plan with eggs done right, so you can enjoy more energy, sharper focus, and stronger muscles, all from your kitchen. Section 3. Daily Egg Plan for Seniors. One egg a day keeps the weakness away, but only if you pair it right. So now you know how to cook your eggs and what to combine them with. But the next question is, how do I fit this into my daily routine without stress or confusion? Let us walk you through a simple, no-fuss daily plan that's specifically designed for adults over 60. This plan is based on real-world nutrition science, tailored to support muscle strength, brain health, and digestive comfort, the three pillars of healthy aging. Morning, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Breakfast, eggs plus color plus citrus. 2 soft-boiled eggs or a low-heat olive oil scramble. Serve with a few slices of tomato or bell pepper. 1 slice of whole grain toast, optional, if tolerated well. A small glass of fresh orange juice or warm lemon water. Why it works? Soft cooking preserves protein and vitamins. Bell pepper and citrus boost iron absorption. Low fiber and low caffeine maximize nutrient uptake. Skip coffee for now. You'll enjoy it more later. Mid-morning snack, 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Gentle caffeine and dairy time. 1 cup herbal tea, peppermint, chamomile, or fennel. A small serving of yogurt or a cube of cheese if desired. Why this timing works? You're giving your body a break to fully absorb the nutrients from breakfast. No interference between iron and calcium. Herbal teas aid digestion without blocking minerals. Lunch, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Fiber time. A bowl of cooked greens or vegetable soup. A side of brown rice, quinoa, or lentils. Optional, grilled chicken or tofu. Why it works? Fiber is important, but space it away from egg meals. Cooked veggies are easier on digestion than raw salads. You're avoiding the iron and calcium conflict while still getting fiber benefits. Afternoon, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Your coffee time. Now it's safe to enjoy your favorite tea or coffee. Pair it with a small handful of nuts or a fruit like banana or pear. Why it works? Enough time has passed since breakfast. Nutrient competition is minimized. Keeps energy steady until dinner. Dinner, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Light and gentle. Focus on protein, lightly cooked vegetables, and healthy fats. Avoid pairing too much fiber and caffeine late in the evening. Note, if you didn't eat eggs in the morning, you can enjoy a poached egg over steamed spinach or carrots at dinner. Extra tip, hydration matters. Throughout the day, sip on water, not just with meals, but in between. Proper hydration helps your digestive system absorb the protein, iron, and vitamins from eggs more efficiently. Why this plan works? Spacing nutrients equals better absorption. Cooking methods equals easier digestion. Pairing equals more energy, less bloating, stronger muscles. Conclusion: one egg, done right, can change everything. For years, we've been told that eggs are one of the best foods you can eat, and that's still true. But what no one told us is that how you eat them, what you pair them with, how you cook them, and when you consume them can make the difference between a meal that heals and one that silently harms. After 60, your body works a little differently. It's more selective, more sensitive, and that means every bite counts. Today, you learned the 3 food combinations that secretly block the nutrients in your eggs. Why milk, fiber, and coffee may not be as partners. How to cook eggs to preserve their power and keep your digestion calm. What to pair them with to absorb more iron, more vitamins, and more energy. But remember, this journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. You don't need to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Start small. Tomorrow morning, try skipping the cheese or coffee with your eggs. Next week, add a few slices of tomato or red pepper on the side. And from there, build your egg routine around your body's needs. Because when you treat your food like medicine, your kitchen becomes your pharmacy. Now it's your turn. Have you been unknowingly making one of these egg mistakes? Do you usually pair your eggs with milk or toast? Let us know in the comments. Your story could help someone else reclaim their strength, too. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to It's Better Health, share this with someone you love over 60. Because here on It's Better Health, we believe that growing older should come with more wisdom, more strength, and more joy, not less. See you in the next video, and until then, stay strong, stay sharp, and eat smart.